bottom of the inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one lifted to left. Meisner pulls it in for the out. One down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Base is empty, one away. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. It has the distance. Gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 7-3. One out, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Ball one there.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if he can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Reigns stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the third baseman, Honus Wagner. Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Nope.
Safe at second, and that was not close. That one drifts inside. Reigns on its second with two down. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
2-2.
Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Christian Campbell. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
That's a ball.
Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Kopech deals. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a
Franco takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Coming home, the throw in, he'll score.
He's safe.
7-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
0-1.
It's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next
No, that's
offering is
down.
downstairs.
Ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away
That's
at
a
that
ball.
lead, because if it gets to the ninth,
2
that
balls,
closer's
1
coming
strike.
in.
Tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Rings going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Get out of town. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Fastball
No,
is
that missed. That's a
outside.
ball.
Swing and a miss.
Hey-ha!
And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. That's not coming back. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-4. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Lays out and makes the play. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Just
No, that missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get
in the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. So man aboard, Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Wagner with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. On the ground, and this should do it. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. That's the ball game.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in